Hey everyone, it's 101 Leafy bringing you more news from Mount Wildwood in video form. A surprise Wib Wob update with an equally surprising amount of content has landed yesterday. From events to new stages and yokai, this update has everything. But is everything what the Wib Wob meta needs? The answer to this is no. The teaser this update contains only suggests some major addition to the problem Komajiro S created. Along with playable content, this update brings with it a double S rank drop rate event. All S ranks, including Demuncher, Chimera, and the event yokai Dark Hubie, have their drop rates doubled through Sunday, December 4th, which is also the final day of the Befriend a Boss event. A new event will likely come December 5th. A few small changes in this update have gone unmentioned by NHN in Level 5. Demuncher and Chimera have now had their coin drops properly implemented, meaning players who ranked well in last week's score attack have a chance at pulling Demuncher and their red coin Gs. However, they are the only yokai to be updated in coins. This is proved by Springdale Data Science's member the Filthy Goat demonstrating that Mudmunch has not been added to the red coin G. He is unable to use the red coin G, and he has every other yokai available in it at Ultimate level 7. This means that Mudmunch has not been added. The two final Infinite Inferno circles have been added with this update. As usual, the two bosses drop soul secrets when defeated for the first time, but this final Infinite Inferno update is much more exciting. A new boss, Wobblewok, has been added. When defeated, he has a small chance to drop the Shard of Evil. Be mindful of the color of his eyes when fighting him. Wobblewok's eyes are red, he is vulnerable to Ultimates, and when they're blue, he takes more damage from regular Wib Wob popping. He does not resist any damage during fever time. With the addition of the Infinite Inferno's 8th circle comes Chimera. Players skilled enough to collect every star in the 8th circle will clear the new Chimera's test mission. Stars in later stages can be tricky to collect, so using Drakunyan is recommended. His Ultimate can be chained at higher Ultimate levels for easy fever times and bonus balls, making clearing stars much easier. Chimera is an extremely desirable yokai. He is currently the only single attacker in the game to have a Ultimate equal in power to Demuncher's, making him a must-have for score attack. When performing the normal flooding method, he is more powerful than Komoshura, and his advantage will only increase if Slurpent releases without extensive changes. Komoshura works for flooding, but Chimera is almost twice as powerful as Komoshura despite his slightly lower attack stat. Chimera may have 65 less attack than Demuncher, but Brave and Mysterious have no tribes that they're both neutral against. There will always be an obvious choice between one or the other. As a mission reward, Chimera is effectively a legend. In other words, he can only be leveled using soul secrets. Demuncher can be cranked from the Crankakai and will eventually be outclassed by Last Bushinyan, so spending soul secrets on Chimera is a much better idea. Robunyan 3000 will eventually outclass Chimera, but he will come even later than Last Bushinyan. With Chimera being available to players, Professor can finally be unsealed from the Medallion, and his Ultimate is amazing for PvE play. Professor is an all-attacker like Komoshura with an equal strength Ultimate, but he has another effect. His Ultimate stuns all enemies for 9 seconds at level 7. This may seem like only a good thing at first, but Stunner's soul meters cannot be charged while their stun is active, meaning Professor cannot be used to flood. As a result, he is virtually unusable in score attack, but that is not meant to be his niche. His long stun and all attack makes him the best yokai for playing stages with multiple enemies in them. Players looking for raw damage may wish to look elsewhere. Professor's low attack of 463 makes him a much worse damage dealer than the 630 attack Komoshura. Even worse, the Shady Blanded and Null heavily outdamage him, dealing around twice the damage he does when maxed, but only to a single target. Overall, just like Spoilerina, Professor is great for players having difficulty with stages, but score attack players should save their soul secrets. That may be it for all of the playable content this update has added, but it is teasing much more. Medallion slots for 4 yokai have been added. Past patterns have shown that empty medallion slots are typically filled in the next update, meaning all 4 of these yokai will likely be involved in the new event on December 5th. The first yokai being teased is number 125, Camellia. She is a brave yokai that made her series-wide debut in Puni Puni, a first for the series. Her Ultimate is a 100-point all-attack with a hefty 466 HP heal on the side. Her attack is a little low at 464, but she will fit right in with the dominant PvE tribe, and users of the Filthy Goat score attack method will definitely want to use her. There are currently no other brave or tough yokai with a powerful all-attack Ultimate, meaning she is the only choice when attempting to flood against the opening trios in score attack. Camellia was added to the Y-Money Crankakai in Puni Puni, so she can be expected to get the same treatment in Wib Wob. Of course, with Komajiro S being exclusive to Thanksgiving coins at Wib Wob, it is impossible to predict what NHM might do next. The next 3 yokai being teased are all charming yokai. Sailor Nyan, number 423, is a healer that was originally given out through a secret code in Puni Puni. None of Wib Wob's secret codes so far have given out yokai, but with the recent resurgence of the secret code function in Wib Wob, Sailor Nyan being given out through one is a possibility. Given the pattern of secret code used for Wib Wob though, she will most likely be put in the Y Money Crank-a-kai or given out through an event mission. Sailor Nyan may not be a terribly exciting addition, but proper score attack big bosses certainly are. Red J and Mighty Dog have both been added to the medallion. Red J is the most powerful center popper Wib Wob has had so far. He is 1 whole ultimate level stronger than Cruncha and has 25 more attack, making him great for PvE charming teams. Unfortunately, his ultimate is not good for score attack. Mighty Dog is the game's first bonus ball maker. He makes 4 bonus balls on the board, and leveling his ultimate decreases the size of his soul meter. The bonus balls he creates counts towards star requirements, making him great for collecting difficult stars. Mighty Dog has no place on score attack teams, but his new ultimate type is a welcome addition that will ease the pain of collecting stars. More proper score attack big bosses will strengthen the weekly competition. Normally, this would be a good thing, but greater competition will only serve to illustrate NHN's mistake in Komadiro S's distribution. Hopefully they will fix this by making Komadiro S or Unikirin available in the Y Money Crank-a-kai when the next event launches on or around December 5th, but it would not be surprising if they didn't. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more news updates, and let me know in the comments, what do you hope the next event will be in Wib Wob? If you like my content, be sure to check out mountwildwood.net, where I post Wib Wob news and strategies, as well as articles about other games in the series. A guide to how the Crank-a-kai works in Wibble Wobble will be coming soon, so please look forward to it.